If you take an orange from your neighbor's house, let it go moldy for 2.5 days. The green bacteria on the skin are Penicillium mold. However, the mold on the orange easily gets contaminated by other bacteria, causing pollution. So you mash the taro, put it in a pot, and boil it into a paste. Then pour it into a clay jar and let it cool. This becomes your culture medium. You put the bacteria into it, cover the mouth of the jar with burlap, don't forget to poke a few holes for ventilation. Then move the jar to a cool, shady place to simulate the bacterial growth environment. A few days later, a foul smell emerges from the jar. When you lift the cover, the inside is already covered with a thick layer of green mold mat. This is the preliminarily fermented Penicillium leaf. After that, you use multiple layers of fine cotton cloth to filter out the large impurities. At this point, the mold mat is yellowish-brown, but it still contains various miscellaneous bacteria. The clever you pour the mold mat into a tall, narrow porcelain jar, then add an equal amount of rapeseed oil. Stir it thoroughly with a thin bamboo stick and let it stand. The oil will then absorb the impurities from the mold mat and float to the upper layer of the jar, while the clean penicillin remains at the bottom. You use a perforated bamboo tube to suck out the penicillin from the bottom and put it into a bowl. This is solvent extraction. However, at this stage, the penicillin is too acidic. If used on a person, it would burn the skin. So you think of putting plant ash into another bowl, pouring in cooled boiled water, stirring thoroughly to make it uniform, then pouring it into the penicillin to neutralize the acidity with the alkalinity of the plant ash water. This step is called alkali adjustment to remove acidity. Finally, you pour the mold mat into a plate, place it in a ventilated area, and let the moisture dry naturally. After a few days, the mold mat will turn into a strongly scented paste. Congratulations, you have invented ancient method penicillin.